Alright, Ricki, this is Ricki Ravens, ain't a sister. Um, Looking at this frame, I haven't looked at your video at all, so this is gonna be straight raw footage. I don't know what you do wrong, but I'm going over right now. Alright, so first thing first, if you have your left foot down on the ground, left foot forward, your right hand should be down off of balance. Okay, so right now I can tell you're off balance because you got your left hand down with your left foot forward, which you should have your left foot forward and your right hand down. Okay. All right. So the first movement. So let's get your right hand down with your left foot forward. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next clip here. Alright, I think you switch it because you got off balance. So let me shut up then, okay? 2-point start. I would shut up all the way. And then you bring it in. Look at me. It was all wrong. I probably should take this over, but I don't care. I give you something to talk to me about. Alright. Alright, so this shin here. Let's come on up to the set position so you can get there, okay? Kind of roll into it. That's fine. Alright, your head. Alright, your head is looking. You looking. Oh, I need the pen. Goodness. Your eyes right here, they're looking here. Alright. And you should be, and your head should be down more, aligned with your back. Okay. So right now that looks uncomfortable because your head is cocked back on your back. It should be forward more, where your eyes are looking more so right here. Okay. You should be right there looking on the ground. Okay. Over here to the next. Let's go back. Alright, that head is up, it should be down. Alright. Let's see if we should ascension. See, right now you're bent over and you're trying to run low to the ground, which I need to have your body. So your shoulders right here, and it goes right here, and then your body goes down. All right, and it should be a straight line. It should be a straight line that goes all the way down. All right, so come up a little higher, okay, and not bend over, because right now you're in a position where you can't produce a lot of force. You can't bring any force down because you're crouched over trying to run. Okay, so open up a little bit more and we'll go from there. Okay. Alright, and you're dropping your right foot down. Okay, so your first step is just not powerful. Okay, because for one, you are crouched over like I just said, and then this right foot is gonna drop straight to the ground where it should be dropping back. Alright. Because we can't think about how far your first step is, because everybody's first step is going to be different. Alright, it's all about how you can get your body moving at a faster rate. Alright, that's acceleration, moving your body at a fast, getting your body to a fast speed. Okay, so whoever can get themselves to a faster speed, the fastest, they're going to cover more ground because they're moving at a faster rate than everybody else. Alright, so we have to get our feet underneath our hips. Your hip is right here. Your hip is right there, and that's where your foot needs to be. Okay? And right now, you're going to drop the foot down. Get contact, boom. You drop it down, and your toe is here. And where's your chest? Your chest is right there over your chest. Alright? And you bend over again. So, just like everybody else, alright, I know I drew a cricket line, but you get the reference. Your toe should be where your hip is. Your hip is right here. Alright? Your hip bone's right there, and that's what that foot should take. That foot should strike the ground where your heel is. And if you watch everybody else film, everybody's doing the same exact thing. Everybody doing the same exact thing. So that's why we're not accelerating as we should. So as a coach, we gotta do more partner pushes. Alright, because we're not accelerating good. Alright, you're not the only one, Rick. I'm not picking on you. Everybody's doing the same thing right now. Alright, so you're stepping over the knee pretty good. Arm action is good. but we are opening that knee, and you read, bam, we're on the ground. You're almost flat. Okay, so that's why we're not accelerating good right now. Like I said, at top speed, you're pretty good at top speed. It's just your acceleration. Your drive phase is just not where it should be, not on point. Alright, let's look at your elbow. Alright, same thing I was telling Trey. Alright, so if you stay in this position right here, when I say this position, I'm talking about this leg right here, right there. If you stay at this position, you can push everything down this way, and you're gonna accelerate so much faster. Alright, you're gonna cover more ground because you won't be carrying all your body weight. But the way you're running now, you're carrying your weight on each leg. You're carrying so much weight on each leg. Alright, so let's look. And you open up, and you open up the knee, and when I say knee, I'm talking about this knee right here. It's not on the ground. The only time it should open up is when it gets to the ground. And it should hit the ground when it's behind your hips. So we're here. We gotta push back from this position. We gotta push back straight, right back down. It's gonna be a faster turnover, but it's gonna be more powerful because you're gonna feel so much lighter. So that's a skill that we gotta learn, because everybody's not doing that. And I'm glad I filmed it, because I'm seeing this in every runner. Every runner, we're overstriding. We're reaching for the ground out in front of us instead of pushing or reaching for the ground underneath our hips. We gotta push down underneath our hips in the start. That's how you take off. That's how you take off fast. All right, so, and you land on the ground. You're not on the ground yet. There's one frame. Toes right here. It's over your knee, and you right here. That's where your body and your toes should be hitting. Your hip is right here. Let's draw some lines, and I'm pretty sure it is where your heel is. So that's where you should be making contact, on this second dotted line here. Your toe should be making contact right here. Okay, should be making contact right there. And instead, you're over your knee, and your contact is over your hip. So you got all this stuff over here, all this body on this end that has to carry over before you take off again. All right. So we gotta do a lot of partner pushes and a lot of wall drills. All right. Let's go to arm action. All right. Remember that's our gas pedal. So the harder our elbows are pumping, the faster our arms are. The harder and more powerful our arms are. So let me say that again, so I can say it in a better way. The more powerful that our arms are, the more powerful our legs are going to be pushing down to the ground. All right. So we got to make sure that we're pushing that gas, which is our arms. We got to push the gas, push those arms hard, driving back hard, and our legs are going to turn over the same way. Okay. So, and I want this elbow popping back. It's coming back kind of smooth. You know, the angles, the degrees of your elbows are perfect. 120 in the back and 90 in the front. That's good. You know, it don't look bad. It's just you're overstriding just like everybody else. So once again, this is a good. This triple extension, real good, awesome, Ricky. We want to keep this knee. We want to keep this leg just like that. Okay, when we first taking off. If you stay there, you're going to be in a position where you're going to accelerate very fast and get down the track very fast. That's going to give you those 25, 24 times that we're talking about. All right, because it's your start. It's not your top speed. It's your start. All right. So we're here, and you see how it opens up. It opens up and it drops straight down, and now you're in front of your body. Okay, that's extra movement, and we got to work on that. So you see how you kind of landing out in front. You landing out in front. You landing out in front. I know you're slowing down now. All right. So not bad in your start. Well, you know, we got some work to do. Okay. So once again, you know, you're better at top speed mechanics, but we got to work on accelerating. All right. So I will come back to that later. Okay. Going to the next person.